Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. And today we got a lot of interesting stuff to talk about, so I recommend you guys to watch this video all the way through so you don't miss out on any important stuff. Now, also, guys, I recommend y'all to go and follow my second channel called 5 Minute Crypto. I do crypto updates on here every so often that is just 5 minutes long with no advertisements, and I really think you guys will enjoy it, so make sure you subscribe to that channel too. And for this channel, guys, make sure you press the like button and subscribe to support the channel, because it helps with the algorithm and I don't think it costs you anything, so please do help out. Alright, first article of the day. Ripple executive says XRP's low fees, reliability, and speed make it ideal for arbitrage trading. Brianne Madigan says over on Twitter, XRP's speed, low transactions, and scalability makes it incredibly well suited to take advantage of price differences and reduce risk exposure for inter-exchange transfers. Learn more here. And she, of course, linked the official Ripple article about it all. It reads, XRP a preferred base currency for arbitrage trading, and it's actually something I didn't expect them to pop up on their own website. I mean, it's really interesting to go for. However, I do see some logical sense in it. Of course, to all of us, it's quite obvious why it would be quite a good base for arbitrage trading. I get that's really simple for anybody to see. It's just a cheap, fast asset. You can transfer it around really simply. And to take advantage of the arbitrage, well, you gotta be fast. You know, sometimes it's split seconds, sometimes it's seconds, sometimes it's minutes. But you know, any speed will help in that sense. So it's I think a very good base for arbitrage. And also, the reason I didn't expect it is because, well, they're kind of, showcasing a vulnerability, right? Because in, I guess, a real matured market, arbitrage trading is possible, right? It is, but it shouldn't really be, all right? Most of the time, I would say in a semi-strong market, the real way to arbitrage is either with insider info or to make consistent profits. It would be insider info, or it's just something that's wrong, plain wrong. But crypto, though, it's not really that strong of a market, I would say, and that means there's most likely always going to be some arbitrage possibilities. However, since there's some boundaries with depositing and really trading, because it's crypto and everything is slow as shit sometimes, it can be quite difficult to take advantage of opportunities. But I think XRP does make it simple. However, since it's still a kind of vulnerability, it should be one price across all. I didn't expect them to post it, but whatever. All right. Federal judge merges 2 cases against Ripple. Earlier this week, a federal judge ordered a case against Ripple and its CEO, Bradley Garlinghouse, be consolidated with a class action led by Bradley Sostak. In civil law, consolidation involves the merger of 2 or more cases that are similar in nature in order to optimize the judicial resources. So basically, they've been merged. BMA's suit merged with class action. Yeah, it is what it is. Is basically what I can say to this all. It is what it is. Not that much to say. The whole ordeal is still going on. They just merged 2 of the cases now to make, I guess, their point a little bit stronger, to get a better offense going here. Yeah, we're going to be seeing it, though, guys. There's not really new information about the current situation surrounding it all. It's basically the same situation over and over again. The judge commented, relating to NBA action to this action would avoid the duplication of labor and conflicting results that might otherwise arise. Plainly, a core contention at issue in this litigation. Whether XRP qualifies as security under federal and California state law is novel and nuanced. While the court is less concerned about potentially conflicting results, its determination of that core contention, in addition to that of the other questions presented in this action, will require significant labor. I do get that. It will kind of be the same thing twice. I do get why they merged it. I'm not that much of a law dude, though, so I'm not gonna go into the details about this one and what I think about it too much, because I just don't know what is good and what is bad in that sense. Russia is about to drop the crypto Iron Curtain, industry warns. Pretty interesting title, interesting way to phrase it. However, maybe looking at the surname, maybe she knows a little bit more than we do. Russia's crypto industry is pushing back against a set of bills that would make it more difficult to operate in Eurasian country. Russian lawmakers introduced a set of draft bills regulating digital assets earlier this month, which would effectively ban any transactions using crypto within the country's borders, and in response, the crypto community has filed a number of protest letters. If the proposed regulation is passed, the Russian economy could lose up to $10 billion in taxes annually, which the crypto industry would otherwise be able to pay if it could operate legally, says a letter. And I think that's actually an interesting thing to think about as well, you know. If they ban it all, they're going to lose a lot of money. Also going to get, I guess, less happiness overall. The final Bitcoin bull trap before crash. Again, it's Jeffy Kahn here. I can just read from the title alone. I can understand that he wrote the article because they're always very heavy in title and, you know, most of the time pretty small in content, at least in terms of the text. I do believe he has a bigger analysis on YouTube possibly. I don't know too much. Sell in May and go away might have been delayed for a while this time, but it is definitely around the corner. The price of Bitcoin seems to be on the verge of the final bull trap before the major crash. It happens, or at least it appears that the market makers and whales want to trap in more bulls before the major decline by printing an inverted head and shoulders formation. This is a trick they have played many a time, but the majority of retail traders continue to fall for it because of fear of missing out. And by the way, guys, as I just said, but I'll remind you guys again, make sure you just subscribe to this second channel. 5-Minute Crypto, link is in the description. There is no advertisement, so there's nothing to fear for. And if you like Dusty BC crypto news, which is, you know, a lot of stuff, I think you also appreciate the smaller, you know, just summarized update videos every so often, just because it's going to help you out with getting the full picture if you're not able to watch all my videos every single day. 5 altcoins that have reclaimed long-term support levels. Dusk is trading above the 260 Satoshi support level in a short-term descending wedge. Ethereum Classic has broken out from a long-term descending resistance line. LTO has reclaimed the 450 Satoshi area as support, but has broken down from a short-term ascending support line. And the rest was paid. I just, wanted to quickly get you guys this little piece of info. I do not know what you're going to do with it, but you know what? Why not? Ethereum is close to being flipped on its own blockchain as a total value stored is shifting. Johnny Mo just posted on Twitter, Ethereum looks ready to rip soon, but the Bitfinex open interest and the BitMEX.com funding are terrifying. So yes, Ethereum network has been seeing a lot of activity this year, currently trading at about $220, I believe. Let's quickly check it out. Yeah, about $219. By the way, XRP down minus 0.74, Ethereum up 2.5, Bitcoin down 0.5%. And if we go back to the article, moreover, the open interest on Ether options on the leading options exchange Deribit is at a new all-time high, and the whales also continue to accumulate. Ether whale addresses have hit a 10-month high, with the cumulative holdings of the top 100 non-exchange wallets now owning more than 21.8 million Ether, worth about $4.5 billion. Quote, this is the largest collective balance held within the top 100 addresses since May of 2019, reported Sentiment. As a matter of fact, in the past 2 days, these top whale addresses added an additional 145k Ether, worth over $30 million. All right, let's quickly check what else we got here. Maker surges 45% following Coinbase listing. Like any other crypto that gets listed on Coinbase, Maker is rising sharply. Following the recent announcement, and some key takeaways are, Maker went up 45% in less than an hour after Coinbase Pro revealed it will add support for it on June 8th. If Maker continues to benefit from the Coinbase effect, it could be poised for further gains. However, there's a major resistance wall ahead that must be broken first. And now, guys, I have something else to tell you because, we've not been talking about it too much, but whatever. I recommend you all to check out the Discord because I think there's a couple of things I want to do on there soon. I have a couple of plans and I want to involve you guys. So I recommend you all to join the Discord. If you're not using Discord currently, just download it, check it out. Just join, check it out, see if you like it or not. If you have been using Discord, just join it and start talking a little bit, ask some questions or something, or just pop in and say hi, because we got to make it a little bit more active because I don't really know how to do that yet. I've not been a Discorder for too long. At least I have Discord, but I don't know, I don't know how to start it all. So I recommend you guys just check it out, help me out a little bit, and just let's talk with each other. On Twitter you can do it, but it's different. If you're in a group, everybody, it's just simpler. I also have a Facebook group, but I have not been using that in a while either. But gonna be doing that all soon. I'm gonna be fixing everything, guys. Trust me, a lot of cool stuff is coming up in the short term here. Got a lot of great things planned and coming. So stay tuned. Make sure you follow my socials and everything that I just told you guys. See you guys again in another crypto video.